Well, what's up again, guys? Brian here at 3TR, and welcome to my weekly Q&A show titled People's Questions, episode 145. Before I begin, like always, I'd like to thank the four of you for sending in I'd say a rather standard set of questions for this particular episode. A little bit shorter than usual, but, I take whatever I can get. So, starting off real simple with the first set of questions coming from Mr. Firefly246, and you want to know, what do I think of Bloodborne? Well, it looks interesting. Looks like a lot of fun. Hopefully it will become a classic PlayStation exclusive title. That's all I can really say on it right now. Next question is, how did I get hooked onto Just Dance? Well, I love dancing games. I started playing DDR when I was much younger, and then when they stopped making DDR games, I kind of wanted to find another dancing game, and I didn't have a PlayStation, I didn't have an Xbox 360 for the Kinect, so I couldn't play Dance Central, but I did have a PlayStation 3 that had the Move controller, and so that's how I got introduced to Just Dance, and I've been playing it ever since. The next question is, what are my top 5 most disappointing games? You know what, Mr. Firefly, I've actually already filmed a list video for that. I'm going to upload it on Tuesday, so wait for that one. Next question is, Ezio versus Altair. I think Ezio would win. I think Ezio had a lot better collection of weapons, and I think he's a little bit more creative than Altair was. Altair was pretty much just the standard assassin. There's really nothing about him or his weapons or his style of fighting that really makes him stand apart from the other assassins. He just seems rather basic. Next question is most underrated games. If you want me to, comment down below and I will send you a link to that video, but I think the most underrated video game I could think of off the top of my head is probably Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. I did a video for this a while back. And your last question is, what are my top 5 video game covers? I don't really know what that means. I mean, what do you mean covers? You mean like box arts? I'm not really sure, so I can't really answer that question. Next 3 questions come from JDS4696, and you want to know, do I like the teaser trailer for Star Wars Episode 7 The Force Awakens? It looks okay. It just looks like another sci-fi action film, so I'm not too excited for it, but I'll see it next year. Next question is, when do I think we will get an exact release date for Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain? Probably in the next 2 to 3 months as we get close to the kind of supposed release area. I'm sure they'll give us an official release date. Next question is, would I get Grand Theft Auto 5 again for the current gen systems? No. I've already played it for PlayStation 3. I liked it. I reviewed it. There's no need for me to play it again on the current gen systems. The next 2 questions come from Arturo Alticado, and you want to know, what are my thoughts on Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain and the Arkham Knight and its DLC content? Well, it's Metal Gear Solid. It's my favorite franchise, so of course I'm pumped up to go play it, and hopefully it's another solid installment in the franchise. As for the Arkham Knight DLC content, I think it's going to be cool playing as Harley Quinn or playing as Red Hood. So the question is how they're going to divide amongst the DLC content, because as it stands right now, I've already got my 2 copies already pre-ordered, so I think I'm going to get the Harley Quinn one, but I want to get the Red Hood DLC content too, so hopefully they'll release that as a bundle package later on down the road. Your next question is, have I watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? No. I'm not a big fan of Marvel's attempt at making TV shows. Stick to movies. And the last 2 questions come from Draven G, and you want to know, do I think Kingdom Hearts should take advantage of Star Wars and Marvel properties? No, I don't really want to see Star Wars or Marvel interact with my Kingdom Hearts. I mean, the whole point was it was mixing 2 of my favorite childhood loves, which was Final Fantasy and Disney. I don't want them to add Star Wars or Marvel. That's kind of something I'm not too interested in right now. And the last question is, what are my thoughts on the Jurassic Park or Jurassic World trailer? CG infested dinosaurs. To be honest, the plot from what I've seen from the trailer, it sounds like something you would see on like a bad sci-fi channel movie. I mean, whose bright idea was it to mix 2 different dinosaurs together? I mean, that's something you expect to see on the Sci-Fi channel. So as far as the trailer, it's fine. I'll see it when it comes out. And with that, those are the questions you guys sent for this particular episode. I'd like to thank all of you guys once again for sending me a really great set of questions. If you have any questions for me for next Friday's episode, be sure to type them in the comments down below and make sure you get them into me before next Wednesday. And like always, thank you guys for watching. You're awesome, and I will see you next time.